The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. His prior history. First pitch in the air to right center. India to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now to the plate. Here is Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1 home.
That's outside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Jonathan India digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1.
Jonathan India.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, hard of the plate early?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Roll, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds lead 1. And second inning set to go. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And this guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gary.
Digging in will be Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Kyle Farmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A high fastball is in there.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Luis Severino. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1. Line hard. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So in DJ LeMahieu. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He's got it, and nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart, as it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to stand in is Luis Castillo. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
No ball.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And now here is Jonathan India, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now batting.
Ready now is Giancarlo Stanton, singled in his last at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-1 the count. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Giancarlo Stanton sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Aaron Hicks will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now at the plate is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw go. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The runner in scoring position with none out. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So one gone with the runner at third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Could take. The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
There's ball 4. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped up. Rizzo is over to take a look, and no one will get this one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres is under it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 12.
So here is Tyler Naquin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 2-1 home is a ball down and away.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
3 balls.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come. In the middle of play.
Kyle Higashioka will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 66.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ball 2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. So a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
From the stretch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Count is 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Once again, a 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on the move. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night from Great American Ball. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Garen O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first down. And now Jonathan India. He flew out in his last AB. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. At the plate, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds' left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around it? 3-2 pitch. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another full count pitch home. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati through 5. All even at 2-2. Ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's the first down. Back to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. There's 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? In is the big-time power threat, Joey Votto. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now to the plate, Kyle Farmer. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, hits ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The catcher.
Up next, Tucker Barnhart. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Now it'll be Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting. The
Next to Rupnadodor steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball one. That's inside. 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. Clint Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 77, Clint Frazier.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to it. Tyler Stevenson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Jonathan Loizaga gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Jonathan India, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Nick Castellanos now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Very weakly on the ground. Castellanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. One scores in the... Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. DJ LeMahieu will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. In comes Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back. The first baseman.
So now here is Anthony Rizzo. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Outside, 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts him.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Castellanos will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in is Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Skied down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 12.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1 for count. 0-1.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Badur is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up, Tucker Barnhart. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fouled off. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds lead 1. They're up 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Gibbons comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's the pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Joey Gallo come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
He's set and the pitch as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Stanton leads off second with nobody out. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. On the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Luke Voigt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Striding in is Gary Sanchez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here's the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
2 out here and a runner at second. All even now, 2-2. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
Him out, so he'll strand the